Absolutely. Honey, Carlos is a trip. He invited Sunni and Moses to this podcast. This is crazy. This is way too much drama for me. I already got my issues with my ex. I can't believe Sunni said that Destiny was a side chick. I wonder why La Barbecue. I wonder what made him divorce Destiny after 3 weeks after she had their baby. Was she cheating and creeping with Moses? Moses said that he's a millionaire. He don't talk like one. Absolutely. And even though I don't care for Destiny, I still feel like Sunni had too much anger on the stage. I had to tell her several times, Destiny is not here to defend herself. Absolutely.
I need to meet Melody one day, honey, and just be talking to her. I love her speaking voice. It is so cute, and it's just so soft and sweet. It's like a bed of roses, okay? Latifah, on the other hand, honey, like, ooh, child, the faces I be making. Okay, I would have to do my Latifah impression, honey, with my sunglasses, because my face just be turned and twisted every which way, honey. You got a doll so brand new, and so does Sunni. God don't like ugly. Moses, he gonna end up cheating on Sunni just like he did Destiny. I gotta watch Sunni around my soul. Child, did y'all hear that part where Tisha was like, yeah, now we gotta watch our men, when Tisha and Kimmi was confronting Sunni, and Sunni said, oh, I don't want y'all men. I was like, woo! That shit was funny. Sunni said, honey, I ain't that damn desperate, okay? Yours was barely there for you with your damn cancer. And then, Latifah, yours told hook-headed. Okay, this is how you know Tisha should be minding her own damn business instead of trying to get to the bottom of this Destiny and Moses and Sunni situation, because your husband said he chose not to divorce. I'm telling y'all, Marceau feels like he is the prize in that marriage, and Tisha should be so lucky to have him. And I can't wait for him to get his big head ass down to that reunion and tell the people what he was talking about, okay? Because y'all know the fool ain't gonna tell the truth, okay? I would hate to see Marceau in court. He be done wasted the people time and don't answer questions, honey, outright and forthright. I know the judge, honey. I know the judge is sick of Marceau, okay? Child. The judge probably be like, is that a yes or a no, sir? And then that damn Marceau will go on a whole dissertation, honey, about something else other than what the judge is asking him about, honey. Okay, but yeah, what did he mean by that? Oh, he chose to stay married, and just last season you was accusing her of being pregnant by another man. Tisha, I don't know how you do that struggle marriage that you in. I don't know how you do it. But I told y'all it is part of Tisha's identity to be married to Marceau. Like if she was to lose Marceau, Tisha will fall apart. She could never do what Mel did. She don't have it in her. I'm telling y'all. Because Marceau just be reading her, and he be reading her when it come to other people. Even Martell had told him, you running your shit. We know why your shit is working out, because you in charge, okay? He is in charge of that girl, honey. And Martell was trying to be in charge of Melody, and Melody said, shit, no the hell you ain't, hook-headed. I'm running this. I'm the one with the builder's license. Okay?
Don't talk about my boy. He'll pass the damn test when he ready to pass the damn test. The damn test ain't set up the right way.
Is that so, Miss Marlene? Okay, is that so?
They say that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing. It looked like Sunni found Moses in some bushes, okay?
Not the bushes, child. I knew that Melody was going to be shady in her confessional, honey. I was like, come on, Mel. And Mel, honey, gave it. She served it, honey. She was looking good in that dress. Had the little blonde bob. Okay, looking all good. Okay, I know Martell mad as hell. Like, damn, I done messed all that up. And she's smart. And the girl always got a coin coming in. Honey, ain't no woman like the one you had hook-headed, okay?
But baby, this right here that's going on, it's a whole mess. It's a whole fool. I remember Sunni too, you know, when she used to work with us in the past. Ooh, child. I wonder who else's husband is she looking at. But watching Sunni go from behind the camera into in front of the camera, baby, it's a whole lot.
So Carlos gets to explaining Sunni's role behind the scenes. She was assigned to Destiny as Destiny's producer. Carlos mentions that Destiny told him that she's the one that introduced Moses and Sunni. Carlos says that Destiny told him that she would confide in Sunni about Moses, and Sunni would say, girl, you need to leave him. You need to leave him. And that is how women act, honey, when they want your man. Yeah, he ain't no good. He ain't no good. I wouldn't allow that nigga to do that to me, okay? So, child, that's kind of suspicious. Now, do y'all believe that? Okay, because in so many narratives out here, you got Sunni saying that Destiny never wanted to talk about Moses. He was more of a mystery. He didn't show up to the reunion. She mentioned he showed up for who he wanted to show up for, which is her. My thing with Sunni, and I know a lot of you all kept saying, well, they were booing her and they were coming at her. Listen, you talking to somebody that, you know, I used to perform. And I've had people boo me and, you know, come at me sideways, you know. So I get it. And I was much younger than Sunni, you know, so I do understand that, you know, she's human. She can't take all of that. But you gotta know how the optics look. So it's just like, to me, she was putting too much dip on her chip because she kept on saying, yeah, he showed up for me. He didn't ever want her. I hate when women start talking like that. Okay, like you are the much better choice. Well, he saw what he wanted. He must didn't want her. He married me. And then you get to saying how you all never... Y'all didn't really date. Y'all just kind of got together and got married. You don't know that man. That's why you are supposed to date people. You don't date people after you marry them, Lisa Ray. And y'all seen what happened with her shiggity. Okay? Lisa Ray had mentioned a long time ago that guy, the prime minister of the Turks and Caicos, told her he will date her inside the marriage. I say... bullshiggity. You fell for that? Okay. No, you are to date. You need to get to know him. Just him being around your family, that makes him familiar. And see, that's why a lot of people end up in a lot of trauma bonds, because you are looking for that familiarity. You're looking for what's familiar and not all the time, you know, what's best for you, what's healthy for you. This situation is not, you know, it's not healthy at all. And I know a lot of y'all are like, yeah, but we don't feel sorry for Destiny. And like I said, Destiny, I told y'all, I believe this is Destiny's karma. So she's not innocent either. But it was, I don't know, it was how Sunni was answering some of the questions. Like Melody said, she had a lot of anger. And it's like, why you so damn mad at Destiny when you the one over there dating her ex, the one that she was, bumping and grinding with? And this is the thing, right? Some of y'all are saying, well, Destiny was just a booty call. She been knowing this man for a certain amount of time. So she probably did care for him. Just because she didn't marry him, it don't mean, she didn't care for him. To me, he ain't worth marrying. Okay, he don't seem to be well spoken. He seems very opportunistic. He just does not seem like somebody that Sunni should be boasting about, because it's like, girl, you don't have a lot of skin in the game. I could see if you've been in for 5 years, 10 years, 15. Do you see what I'm saying? Where life has happened, y'all have had ups and downs, and and y'all had to work some stuff out. That type of stuff, it brings couples closer together. Y'all haven't even really been through nothing. So you don't know if this marriage is sustainable. So like I said before, I feel like Sunni doing all this bragging and throwing Destiny under the bus, honey, that's gonna come back to bite old Sunni in the ass. I mean, I'm just saying. Because if Moses get out here, God forbid, he get out here cheating on you, and you catch him with another woman in the blogs, you go have egg on your face. Okay, ask Portia. She thought it was cute to be dating somebody else's husband, honey, before the man is divorced. Like, God damn, how desperate do you gotta be? Okay, I could see if the brother Tucker was fine, but yeah, this old toad face looking man, you can't wait. And then the man ain't got money like that. I heard they was spending up Portia's money. I was like, that's hustling backwards. That ain't how that's supposed to go. You supposed to be spending his money. But yeah, it just, God is not gonna bless mess. I'm just telling y'all, okay? He just not gonna bless no mess. So yeah, only time will tell, with Sunni and Destiny. I do understand her saying, well, me and Destiny were not friends, and she don't have all that loyalty to Destiny because she has seen, like I told y'all, that is people, that is an observation that they will have from being around you. They will look at how you treat your friends. And if she saw a pattern of behavior from Destiny, like, yeah, this girl disposes of all her relationships soon as she don't get what she want, or as soon as it goes left, or as soon as they are in opposition with each other, she trashes people. She does a smear campaign. Yeah, I don't want to be her friend. So I think that Destiny probably thought that Sunni, because that happens in life, we never talk about it, how you may look at somebody as a friend, but they don't see you as a friend because they looking at your character like, oh no, you could never show up and really be my friend. So hell no, I ain't got no loyalty to you. That's how Sunni is looking at this. Period. We see Sunni in her confessional talking about all the booze it got to her. She feels like she's in a lion's den. Yeah, y'all knew what y'all was doing, because like people said, like, y'all are only relevant through Destiny, because don't nobody know who Moses is and don't nobody know who you is. But it's Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all had to have plotted something where you knew that, hey, this is a salacious storyline. We're really going to get a lot of clout and attention. And for you to play dumb to that, Sunni, girl, come on now. Come on, stop playing. So yeah, Sunni saying, she feel a way about the audience, but girl, you had to have known this was gonna happen. So honey, Moses get to explain it, honey. They didn't get together until a year later. I noticed how Sunni was looking at Moses as he was speaking. And I could tell you right now, Sunni is in charge in that relationship. And it is Moses, in my opinion, that probably has the most to benefit from Sunni. he had mentioned that he saw Sunni at a family get together because he hangs with her family. He was still with Destiny. He had mentioned him and Destiny had never broke up. Like I said, like when somebody is in your life for 15 years, there's no closure. That right there speaks on the integrity of the relationship, or was y'all just screwing around? I feel like we're going to get closer to the truth once we get to the reunion. Okay, but yeah, it's like, oh well, you know, and then Moses told on himself, his old opportunistic self. He got to talking about how Destiny stopped calling him. She was out here at award shows. She was out here doing podcasts, and Melody was like, well, didn't you want to do it? And he was like, yeah, but she ain't invite me. She ain't called me. She neglected me. Neglected. So is this why? And niggas is petty like this. Check it. If they feel neglected or slighted by you and they have some type of narcissistic personality, hell, this is the type of shit that they do. They love it. That way it's their way of getting revenge. Bitch, how dare you slight me? How dare you don't have me on red carpets with you? And how dare you don't invite me to podcasts and, you know. So then he got to talking about some $1 million deal, honey, that Miss Robinson don't think was $1 million, but that's neither here nor there. It's something about Moses I just don't trust. Okay, I don't do the ghetto. Honey, the audience, honey, was giving them the business. They were like, we call bullshit.
I ain't gonna lie, girl. My fingers was getting tired, and I can't keep up with these people's lies.
So Sunni mentioned that she tried to reach out to Destiny to talk to her about Moses. Destiny refused to call her, and then Sunni had to spill the tea on a text message, and then Destiny never replied back, and then Sunni figured that, you know, she must have known, you know, that they were hooking up or in a relationship, and, you know, she's not happy about it.
I think that there is a conversation definitely that needs to be had, maybe between Moses and Destiny first, and then maybe Sunni and Destiny.
Now, why the hell Moses and Destiny need to talk? I wouldn't talk to his ass. We would be done. Because if we can't, after 15 years of knowing somebody, we've been intimate, you know, like, there's no closure, but you want to talk to me about how you with this woman who I thought was a friend of mine. Like, do you see what I'm saying? I wouldn't have shit to say to Moses. So I don't know. Maybe Destiny feel like, honey, that would make Destiny feel better to have some closure. But yeah, they ain't got nothing to talk about. What y'all think? Y'all think they got something to talk about? And technically, Sunni and Destiny really don't got shiggity to talk about. They got something to talk about because they all gonna be on the show, yeah. But in real life, they ain't got nothing to talk about. Y'all grown, y'all did what y'all did. Ain't no type of conversation go undo what you did, okay? You still came off them damn draws because you wanted to. Okay, so like, what's up? What's the point? So next, honey, we got Marceau and Maurice. They are driving. They plan on taking a drive to Martell's house to check him on his belligerent and crazy behavior, honey, down to the Tasha K interview. And then Maurice and Kimmi have a new property that they have gutted out, and they are thinking that it will be good if Marceau could be a general contractor on that project. And I wouldn't want to do no business with Marceau. All these damn lawsuits ain't a red flag that y'all don't need to do business, but y'all is related, honey. Okay, birds of a feather tend to flock together. So, yeah. One thing I gotta agree with Marceau on about, and I can't believe I'm agreeing with him, is Martell is not changing. He is who he is. So I don't know why Lyrese, honey, want to go visit him and look, waste gas talking to a lost cause. That man is a narcissist, honey. He has no empathy, no remorse. That's why he moves the way that he moves. Okay, that's why he's so competitive with Melody. She did this, I gotta do that. She did this. And, so you have to accept people for who they are. And long behold, they get to Martell's house to try to talk to him. And then Maurice, he finally gets the damn picture. Okay, he like, dang, Marceau was right. You really don't listen. I was like, you knew how this fool was gonna react. He don't listen. And these two were the wrong two to talk to Martell about anything, because Martell is out there with his shiggity. These two, look at Marceau and how he run his relationship, his marriage. Look at how you was acting, Lyrese. Okay? Lemon head, lemon drop. What do I call this man, child? Look at how you was acting when Kimmi was recovering from the cancer. You was, acting like you was this sex machine, okay, that needed to have sex all day. You was not, sympathetic to your wife or empathetic with what she was going through. But y'all, you and Marceau, and that's why these two, they like Martell. That's why they like him. There are men, you guys, that know that there are other men more effed up than them. So they love trying to pour into, to give advice. That way they can look more superior. That way you don't see the bullshiggity that they do. Okay? So that was another reason why both of these two, and Marceau, honey, child, Marceau loved him some camera time. So I know he was in for this. He knew it was a waste of time, but he was in on it, child. Okay. So Marceau gets to asking Martell, well, why did you do this interview with the blogger? We know the blogger that he's talking about. He's talking about Tasha K. I think it's very interesting that nobody is saying the blogger names, like Anthony Lofty's. They paid him dust, and I'm sure he do not like that. He gonna act like he okay with it, but I'm sure his ass is up in arms about that, honey, okay? And they were low-key dragging him at the podcast. Carlos and Melody, they was kind of shading him, it seemed like, because they was just like, yeah, you get people, they're so obsessed with the show, they be taping phone calls for quality and training purposes only. I wonder, do he say that, honey, before he record people? Okay, so Martell, the narcissist, honey, he said that when he got arrested, instead of reflecting on what he did to get arrested, to be even put in that position, he thought to retaliate. This is like a child, okay? A child without remorse, without regards. He has arrested development. So he's not thinking about, well, what do I need to do to not put myself in this position ever again in life? He's not thinking that way. It's, I got to make her pay. I have to make her suffer. I have to punish her. I have to put her in her place. That's why when they were married, it was very important for him to triangulate and to justify his triangulation, his cheating, him having a baby with this woman and getting her pregnant multiple times. Martell is an agent of chaos. He wants to, and be aware of this, you guys, because I think I heard Moses say this too. Oh, I'm a good guy. I heard Martell say that. Yeah, I'm a good guy. Who else have we said? Not we said. Who else has said they a good guy? Stevie J. Not a damn good guy at all. Dogged Faith, dogged Mimi. Jocelyn had it coming. That was her karma, because she thought she was going to get treated much better than Mimi. Okay? You have to pay attention to that. And with him thinking of himself as a good guy, where else can I look like the good guy? Oh, with my parenting, by being at swim practice and at tennis practice, and by enrolling the children in this or that. That way I can give off the image, because that's what narcissists are all about. I need to give off this image on the outside that I'm a great parent. I'm the better parent. Remember, when you are parenting with a narcissist, it's a competition. I know I dated a guy and he would always have to one up his ex. Oh, well, I'm the one doing everything and I'm the one, when really she would be the one that would have the child most of the time. Yeah, but I'm the one that's paying for everything. And it's like, oh my God, can you give another Brother Tucker some props, right? But no, and that is how their mind thinks. And they think that they're always right. And they are justified in their bad behavior. Okay? But Maurice kept trying to explain to him, you doing this tit for tat, and trying to expose and exploit, because that's what they do. That's why he put out that video of Melody going postal. I want y'all to look at her in a bad light. But he's not going to tell you what he did to make her behave that way. That's the gaslighting of it all. They love to make you look crazy and then tape you reacting. See how she acting? See how, and he does it on the reunion. She fall out with everybody. She can't stay friends with anybody. And other people are looking at that like, yeah, well, that's kind of, do you see what I'm saying? So these people, these narcissists, they are master manipulators. Everything, like, it comes to them so easily. It's easy for them to be deceptive. It's easy for them to triangulate. It's easy for them to be abusive and disrespectful. That is their birthright. That is what I'm here for. I'm here to make your life a living hell and make you question and doubt yourself. I'm here to make you my permanent slave, which is why they put babies in women, even though they don't plan on being with that woman, Ariane Curry. She will be my sex machine. And do you see what I'm saying? So, yeah, Maurice is just trying to get in his head, like, all this back and forth is uncalled for. It's messy. Y'all got kids. You need to be the man in the situation. They kind of looking at it like that. And, Martell is Team Petty. He don't care. Like, she had me arrested. That makes me look bad. My image is messed up. You messed it up. You keep messing it up. Okay? And they even tried to explain to him Melody is the one with the bigger fan base. More people, they like Melody. They ain't gonna never like you. You gonna have to get over that. And stuff like this is not gonna help, this situation. So you're trying to destroy her, but really you're destroying yourself. He even put on that message to Melody, yeah, I may be messing stuff up for me, or he said something along those lines. See, he knows what he's doing. Okay? He knows what he's doing, but he's an agent of chaos and drama and conflict, and he has to win. That's why he had that baby with Ariane. Yeah, I'll show Melody to what happens when you leave me. I'll actually follow through with this baby. Because if Melody would have stayed with him, they wouldn't have had that baby. Bet. I can tell you now. Why do you think he made that girl abort all the other ones? Okay? And Martell tells Maurice and Marceau, don't be making it look like I'm an abuser. That's what you are. You are who and what you have created. And you don't have anybody keeping you honest like a mother, okay, telling you you are wrong. You need counseling. You need therapy. You need, some type of medication, some type of drip, something, shit. Okay? Don't talk about my boy. That's a good man. Melody missed out on my boy. That boy created a wine that I could drink all day. I could drink like a lush. I could drink like a fish. That's a good boy. Like I said before, they had the right message for Martell, but it was through the wrong messengers. They don't practice what they preach. And when you don't practice what you preach, Martell is no dummy. It's like, I ain't listening to y'all. Shit, y'all be mucking up y'all relationships. Okay? Y'all just move covert with y'all stuff. I'm full force with mine. I love that Marceau told him nobody is gonna believe you. Yeah, the tides are gonna always change on you, and everybody is gonna be Team Melody. Melody has a very big fan base. Okay? Very big. Them people is buying all her products. Probably gonna be putting them kids through college through her fans. She has a very big fan base that she pours into. You're so busy trying to take her down that you are really doing more harm to yourself. Because they see. That's why y'all saw. Don't y'all think it's ironic that Marceau was like, you're not gonna win, and she has this big fan base? And because even though he tried to downplay Melody and make it look like all she do is sell t-shirts, he knows that she is successful as hell at doing it. Absolutely. Did y'all hear Marceau tell Martell you need some logical friends in your life? No, he go stick by that enabling mammy, and y'all are not the friends that he need, because y'all niggas was there when he was cheating on his wife. One of you niggas said that you can make more of a difference in the situation if you stick around and be observant of him interacting with another woman that's not his wife? Child. It's the blind leading the blind, honey, and I cannot. So next, honey, we got Miss Stormy. Stormy is looking good. Is that Ozempic, sis? Okay. I'm just saying, Courtney got a little bit of what you got too. Okay. I'm just saying, y'all looking good. Oh, child, honey, Stormy's hair is fire. I may need that for my birthday, honey. That ain't what I had planned, but we may have to do it. So she is visiting Keke. She's trying to get to the bottom of why Keke felt the need to lie. I don't understand this whole Keke and Anthony Lofty situation. Why would you run to the blogs and tell him about scenes and things that's, happening with the show? Melody tried to help you. This woman got full cheering. She got plenty of shit to do. And that don't even cover all her businesses. You go mess up her name trying to give to him, and he trying to copy and paste all the career moves that she's trying to make. What is going on? Somebody please explain the connection that Keke has with Anthony. What do y'all think she saw in him to make her betray Mel like that? And what's very interesting is, Melody has this giving spirit. But Melody ain't no damn fool. And she knew that Anthony wasn't no good because he was trying to run through her circle. And now you got Keke yeah, I'll help you. And I feel like Keke, I see the potential in her, but Keke, seeing the potential in you is not enough. You need to really love yourself and want better for yourself. And I hear a lot of people saying, well, why are y'all shocked that Keke did what she did? Look at how she did her cousin. Her cousin ain't no damn good. So don't use that shiggity as an argument in this situation. Tisha still ain't no damn good, and shout out to Keke, because when Keke visited Melody, she said, let's be clear, Tisha still ain't no damn good. I bust out laughing, child. Because she is right. I hate when people are like, yeah, but look at how she did her family. Look at how her family did did her. Look at how Tisha be lying and leaving shit out and not being transparent. That's why Tisha can't take this show, because she can't deal with honesty, with clarity. That's why she can't handle this show. So, child, get out of here, Latifah. But they get to talking about how Tisha put Keke on blast at the reunion, saying that Keke and her husband has had all these affairs. Her husband was like, yeah, you know, she did what she did. I did what I did. We was young. I guess he asked Keke for some money to take a girl out. Keke say she didn't give it to him. But all of that, to me, ain't shiggity, because Tisha thought that she hit a home run with that, but to me, once again, Tisha, you're not forthright and honest about what is going on in your marriage to Marceau. So for you to blast somebody else with some shiggity that you can't even tell the truth about in your own marriage, girl, bye. I don't care about what happened with Keke and her husband, because they're honest and forthright. They didn't try to hide it. They didn't deny it. That's what your ass did on that previous reunion. That was 15 years ago. Remember when Marceau was flirting with the girl and all of that, and she was sending him booty pics? Tisha tried to deny that. So hell, if it wasn't for Keke, we wouldn't have got the damn truth. And the truth needs no proof. How you doing? Okay? But I like Keke and her husband. You know, they was transparent like that. That was in the past. It is what it is. Stormy looked really hurt by Keke's actions. He's like, why is you telling people about the scenes? Why is you blaming this on your mother? Like, Keke, I was disappointed too, because I'm like, why is you blaming your mother for shiggity? You the one on the damn show. How is your mother getting all this information? So I believe it was both of them, but Keke, you are the common denominator, sis. Okay? And you really messed up your bag, because Melody was going to help you. Stormy like you. Stormy likes Keke way better than Tisha, because I ain't never seen her act like this with Latifah, honey. She see that Latifah be stealing. Literally and figuratively. Okay, we'll say allegedly. But, honey, we ain't forgot about that shipping address information stuff. We ain't forgot about it, okay? And Stormy ain't forgot about it either. But yeah, I think, it's really sad with Keke. Everybody is on their Tyra Banks. I was rooting for you. I was rooting for you, Keke, but your ass got on here acting crazy, turning on the wrong people, child. Make it make sense. Stormy kept trying to tell Keke, you would be much more relatable if you would just admit that you effed up and, just admit to it. A lot of people can't admit that they effed up because they have a sense of shame, and they really, literally and figuratively, they take their mistakes and make it into their identity. That's why a lot of people can't apologize. They can't admit that they're wrong. They can't admit that they had a weak moment, because it's shame. It's a whole bunch of shame for them to deal with. And I noticed Melody even said the same thing to Keke. Like, why you just couldn't admit that you messed up, So Keke starts admitting that, she was wrong and she has learned from her mistakes. And then she got to saying, well, unless I repeat them. And I'm like, hold up now, Keke. Okay, if you learn from your mistakes, you learn from your mistakes, girl. Okay, Stormy still don't halfway trust her. Okay, she still don't halfway trust her. She's disappointed. She's hurt, by Keke's actions. And now, Keke, you got it to where you didn't disappointed all your allies on the show. Like all the people that had your back and thought that you could turn your life around, you know? So I still see Keke doing some good things in the future. And hopefully she really did learn her lesson. Put it in the comments, guys. Do you guys think that Keke learned a lesson from all of this? So next, honey, we got Kimmi, we got Latifah and Sunni. Child, that Latifah stayed on Sunni's neck. I was like, ooh, child. Now, you would be in good shape if you would do the same thing to your damn husband. But I told y'all how Latifah is set up. She the type of woman, she will destroy a woman. But with a man, she'll never confront him. Okay, that's how those types are. Kimmy's hair is cute. Y'all like the little Jerry curl? Is that what it's called? Is it an S curl or something? But yeah, it's cute. It's natural. Oh my God, it's so pretty in here, Kimmi. Oh, I ain't seen you in a long time. Me and my son, you know, we took the kiddos to Africa. Yeah, he finally let me go on a trip with him, and I just feel so honored. So Sunni shows up. Kimmi gets to telling Sunni that she really liked her when, you know, she used to work on the show and all of the people that was around during that time. Kimmi said that she appreciated all the love and support that Sunni showed her, you know, while she was battling with cancer. So Sunni gets to telling the ladies how Carlos's podcast went and everybody was booing her and yelling out all this nasty stuff about her and Moses, and Tisha get to telling her welcome to her world, because y'all know she is Miss Victim, honey, okay? So Kimmi gets to telling Sunni Destiny is our girl. So what happened with you and Moses? Like, how did y'all get together? So Kimmi gets to saying to Sunni, well, is it actually true? And Latifah said, what you mean is not true? We saw the pictures on social media. I said, look at Latifah. Okay, she a private eye, honey. She's smart when it comes to other people's relationships. And then with hers, she boo-boo the damn fool. Okay, make it make sense. That was so trifling, Sunni. Like, you couldn't get your own man. You had to get our girl Destiny, man. Like, you had to get her leftovers. Like, that hurt Destiny so much, you know. Destiny's life is in turmoil. You know, she's still selling the lottery tickets. And, you know, like, she bounces around all the time. So Latifah get to telling Sunni, yeah, you was Destiny's producer. You know, she was telling you all about her life and all about her and Moses' relationship. Latifah got to saying that could be one of our producers sleeping with one of our husbands. And when I tell you, Sunni humbled her ass, oh, I don't want y'all men. Yeah. So Sunni gets to telling the ladies that her and Moses didn't even start talking until a year after she had left the show. Sunni said that Moses never even came to film with Destiny. Kimmi says to Sunni, but I thought y'all was closer than, you know, what you are saying that you all are. See, I told y'all, this is the problem with this situation. Destiny felt like Sunni was a friend to her. But Sunni never felt like Destiny was a friend to her. She never felt like Destiny probably could do anything for her. And she probably didn't like Destiny like that once she got to know her. See, we all have to remember that part right there. Just because we are spending time with somebody, they put some money behind us, like... Do you see what I'm saying? We may feel that way about them, but they may not feel that way about us. They may be like, well, you got a shitty character. So, gal, I'm a screw you over. Okay, that's how people be looking at stuff. I'm not saying that it makes it right, but I'm just saying, you know, people... will notice if you have a pattern of behavior. And that's Sunni. Mark my words. She go spill the tea on that damn Destiny at the reunion, and Miss Robinson go sit there with her popcorn, her gummy bears, and her drink, and go be like, I knew it. I knew it. I thought that y'all were friends. Like, that not what a friend would do. Like, you not nobody friend, Sunny. You were the one that was pursuing a friendship with Destiny. Girl, that don't sound right. What the hell does Destiny want? What the hell does Sunny want with Destiny? What can Destiny do for Sunny? She in and out of court. Okay, La Barbecue, La Chick-fil-A, La Thanksgiving dinner, honey. Always got her in front of somebody judge. Okay. The girl is from pillar to post selling them damn lottery tickets. Okay. That's the first time I was able to say it, honey, without laughing, but it's kind of funny. Sorry. Ooh. But I'm just saying, what the hell does Destiny have for Sunny? I told y'all who Destiny is. She a social climber. And this time, look, the gig didn't work out the way she thought. She thought this girl was going to be a friend. She was going to be paying some bills for her. Sunny is the one that put some money behind the whole Destiny opening up for Monica, paid for her hair and makeup because Destiny didn't have the cash for that because the barbecue always got her in and out of the courts. I mean, like, this is a one-sided, even Melody. Y'all remember I got on Melody? What was that? Season 3, when Melody was telling her, girl, them kids don't like you. I can do for you. Why do y'all think Melody was saying that to Destiny? I could do for you. I'm paraphrasing. I could do for you, but you can't do shiggity for me. And I told y'all I had an issue with that because I'm like, if somebody's saying they want to do for you, then let them do for you. That's how friendship is. It's like a game of ping pong, back and forth, like tennis, Venus, Serena, Venus, okay? But you got several people that feel like Destiny can't do shiggity for them. Melody didn't want her cheering around Destiny. The kids didn't even like Destiny. They say she was boring. Okay? And damn, like, it ain't hard to get kids to like you, but y'all know, out of the mouth of babes, honey, the cheering to tell it each and every time. All you gotta do is give the kids candy and they will like you. I'm telling you, have some candy and some money. Okay, shit, the kids are like, Destiny wasn't even doing her job with that. So the kids don't like her. Melody don't feel like she could do nothing for her. La Barbecue probably felt like, yeah, shit, she can't keep up with me. Moses probably felt that way. I don't know about that situation. We're going to find out more. We're going to find out the financials of this. Oh, yes, because I think it's some tea, honey, somewhere, and Miss Robinson go get to the bottom of it. Absolutely. But, honey, Sunny, like, that bitch can't do shit for me, so I was more of her friend. So, and if a person feel like you can't reciprocate the energy that they give you, they're going to feel like you are disposable. And they disposed of her because she was disposable. It's sad and unfortunate. I don't like for people to, get disposed of, but it's a fact of life. If people feel like you don't bring nothing to the table, okay, if people feel like you do a smear campaign every time you fall out with somebody, look at Martell, and that's who she hangs with. You gotta look at that stuff, guys. Sunny said, honey, you got me confused. I wasn't pursuing anything. Sunny said, friend is a strong word that's overly used. Destiny was not a friend. Okay, she maybe shout out to Ashley Silva, who don't even give the people the D in friend. Okay, you just get the first 2 letters. Sunny says something that's a big ass lie. Okay, it's a big lie. People use this lie to get out of taking accountability and responsibility for their actions. She says you can't help who you love. Yes, the hell you can. It be y'all that don't want to help it, okay? You don't want to help it, but you can help who you love. You can. Okay, that's a big lie, so don't fall for it now. Okay? Sunni says in her confessional that Latifah feels like she may have broken a girl code. And, she gets the optics and how it looked. But who the hell is Latifah? All the ideas she done stole and stealing Melody's logo, allegedly. But we seen it on the show, the whole Embrace, the MB for her Mommy Business podcast. She done got a hold to STORMI shipping information, honey. This girl has did a lot of stuff. So, it makes sense for her and Destiny to be friends. I mean, I'm just saying. Listen. Latifah get to asking, how did Destiny and Moses break up? And, Sunni said, honey, Destiny was not relevant at the time. Moses was dating somebody else. Wouldn't that be a red flag? If he wanted you, why is he dating all these other people? I'm just saying. Listen, it says codependent, okay? So Sunni tells the ladies that, she tried to reach out to Destiny. Destiny wouldn't answer the phone, so she had to text her the information about her and Moses, and Destiny never got back in touch with her. Did y'all see Kimmi? Kimmi was like, woo, this one is not ashamed. Sunni don't give a damn about y'all. Ooh, quiet as kept, Kimmi. They say that you was a side chick, so you should understand this. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just teasing y'all. But the face that Kimmi was giving Sunni was funny. Ooh, child, they about to treat her like the Portia of the show, honey, okay? So I like that Kimmi clocked Sunni when Sunni was like, well, I wasn't going to sleep well had I not reached out to Destiny in some sort of capacity. And Kimmi was like, well, why would you not sleep well? Because on a certain level, what did I tell y'all in my other video? What did I tell y'all? Sunni knew that this was wrong. But she's going to ignore it until karma, honey, come knocking on her door. And it's not just about Destiny at this point, right? It's just about, her attitude. Like at the podcast, yeah, people were booing you. And I told y'all I done been in those situations too, but I didn't. Well, shit, let me shut up because I did cuss them people out. But I'm saying in this situation, you're not going to win by coming at the audience like that. I felt like she should have been a little bit more neutral and less emotional. For Melody to pick up on her being angry like that. And maybe Sunni felt like, well, Destiny put it out here to these people, but girl, without Destiny, nobody would know who y'all is. So y'all had to have put this out in the blogs on purpose to try to get some type of clout. I mean, if we go talk about it, let's talk about it. Okay, listen. And in one breath, Sunni says, I would not have chose to meet my husband through a woman I used to work with or was cool with. And then on the other hand, she tells Kimmi and Latifah that it was their destiny, Destiny brought them together, and she's smiling and laughing. See, it's that type of stuff that karma doesn't like you're throwing shade, you're adding insult to injury, right? So it's just you can't be so boastful about it. Yeah, he chose me and oh well, it didn't work out for her. And you're very matter of fact. You're very dismissive. It's your behavior. It's your attitude while you're in this situation. Cause I've seen people, you guys, be in messed up situations and they were able to pull it off because they kind of stayed neutral. They didn't make certain digs. They didn't try to make the person look bad. They took accountability and responsibility for their behavior. She has thrown Destiny under the bus, with some of the stuff she said. And she made it into a competition like, yeah, I'm the better woman and he chose me. Like all of that type of stuff is what I'm talking about. If she would be more neutral, it would be a little bit different, is what I'm saying. I think people would receive this situation differently. So, child, we got Melody. She is doing some dance steps, honey, to the Side Chick of the Year award. Okay, I love that song, though. I really like the melody. Look, no pun intended, honey. But I really love that song. I think it's a very pretty song. Shout out to Melody. Melody is a damn savage. Because, honey, when I seen that video, she literally made a video and she had that same dude that played Martell and Telltale Signs in the video, and she was going postal, so she recreated that whole scene with her and Martell, the one that Martell used to exploit her, to embarrass her, but Melody said, nigga, that's going in the video. I'm about to make some money off of the shiggity that you was doing. See, Melody is smart. She's the intelligent one. She's going to find a way to make money off of the shiggity that Martell put her through. All Martell is going to do is give himself a big ass headache. Okay, he go work himself into the ground trying to destroy her. This girl is making money moves. Okay, I said, you better go ahead, Melody. I was cracking up at the video. I kind of like the song a little bit. It's cute. But I was like, get him, get your check, yeah, get it.
I reached out to Keke to come to the studio because I've been reading the blogs. Apparently, she's been saying that I was a horrible friend to her in Houston.
I'm confused. Why was Keke mad at Melody in Houston? She wasn't even invited. It was Miss Nail that invited her, but then Miss Nail had to send her home because Latifah didn't want to be bothered with her. And Keke, she didn't like how that therapist or intuitive lady, whatever the lady was, she didn't like how she was talking to her. She felt attacked. I did see that scene. I was like, damn, she was getting her, so I don't know. Now I'm kind of looking at everything. I'm going to look at it again. And you guys, I will make some more commentary about that because I kind of forgot the whole situation in Houston. But yeah, Keke didn't like what the lady was saying, honey. Okay, she felt attacked and STORMI kind of had her back. That's why she still, got love for STORMI because she felt like everybody else was kind of done with her in Houston, but STORMI was still kind of fighting for her. So, child, that Melody is shady because Keke was like, yeah, I know I'm probably the last person you want to see. And Melody was like, I love that hat that Melody got on. That black hat. Ooh, I love it.
I'm going to give you the floor.
So Keke starts saying that she's so sorry. Keke really looked defeated, honey, in this scene. She like, I'm fired. I did all of that. And Keke thought she was supposed to keep her job, honey. But Melody said, honey,
God said, go girl. You ain't about to be messing up the integrity of this show. This is how I feed my babies.
So Keke admits that there were some things that happened in Houston that she did feel a way about. She says after she left Houston, she called her mom to vent. Now, mind you, I remember before the show even came back, Anthony Lofty's had information on the show and he was putting out videos of showing, what was going to be on the show. All of us remember that. And I am just so confused as to why she would betray Melody like that. That's so messed up. Keke tells Melody she did feel slighted by her. And Melody was looking at her like,
is that right? Watch it.
So Keke says that the blogger put out all the stuff. Mr. AL and the whole situation got blown out of proportion. You shouldn't have been telling him what's going on the show. This is your job. This is private. If they wanted all of the behind the scenes stuff to be aired out, then Carlos would have offered a behind the scenes. You like messing up this man's business. You messing up Melody's business. And Melody is the one that gave you the green light to come on the damn show, because we know your jealous ass cousin wasn't about to have you on the damn show. Okay? I mean, I'm just saying. Keke, what were you thinking? Keke get to telling Melody that it broke her heart that Melody wasn't ready to receive all of what she was saying. Keke tells Melody she's so frustrated, and did y'all hear that word? So ashamed. There's shame. I told y'all. So are y'all buying Keke's apology to Melody? To me, if it didn't feel genuine, it kind of felt like she said what she needed to say to try to save her spot on the show. I know that Melody doesn't trust her anymore. I mean, who would? You know, like, girl. And then you're still trying to blame this on your mother, and she made a mistake, and it's like, Keke, you gotta own that you were wrong. But I told y'all, some people, they feel so ashamed, and that's why a lot of narcissists, they behave the way that they do, because they're so ashamed. And they, you know, it don't seem like it though when they blowing up your damn phone. I would be embarrassed to ever behave like that, but a narcissist, they feel right at home. Okay, and that's that nervous energy. That's that codependent, please pick up, please, I'm going crazy. I feel out of control. And I feel like Keke needs to be a woman and just own what she did. And yes, your mother was wrong, but it starts with you. You were telling Anthony stuff. He got recordings of you. Okay, he was playing you. Okay, he had a plan for you. He had a plan for Melody, but Melody ain't no damn fool. She was like, yeah, something don't look right, something don't smell right, and I gotta get away from old buddy. Okay?
So, Keke, I heard a lot of how you feel. Now I'm about to tell you how I feel. Absolutely.
Melody says that she wished Keke would have came to her sooner and admitted that she got herself into a pickle, and they could have talked and possibly worked out their issues. But see, Keke, you know, she wanted to be deceitful. She was trying to be sneaky, and, you know, and it's just like nothing good is ever going to come out of something with you behaving like that. Did y'all notice how what STORMI said to her and what Melody said to her was synonymous with each other? Like, damn, why you just didn't admit that you made a mistake? Okay, that you messed up. They would have like possibly given you the benefit of the doubt if they would have saw some remorse, if Melody would have felt like you cared about this friendship with her.
Unfortunately, Keke, your apology doesn't move me.
So Keke says, I find it difficult to just be upfront when it comes to a, you know, confrontation. And Melody like, girl, you threw a whole drink in your cousin's face. And Keke like, I sure did, and the bitch deserved it. Okay. That damn Keke is crazy. I was feeling Keke when she was like, that's a whole different relationship. It is, because like I said, there will be people that conflate the situation with Tisha with what, you know, Keke did to Melody. Tisha probably doesn't even make Keke sing. Tisha wanted Keke to be in the background. She never wanted Keke to be her equal. Tisha is very competitive. Melody actually gave her a chance to be on this show and to shine a light on her sobriety, you know, so it's unfortunate that she did Melody the way that she did. But yeah, like, I don't like how people are, yeah, look at what she did to her family and she ain't shit. And no, because sometimes you behave a certain way to your family because of all the shit that they didn't put you through. And I know about it firsthand. So I'm not looking at Keke in a certain way because of allegedly what she did to Latifah. Okay, and if Latifah and Marceau would stop trying to hide their damn reality, we wouldn't have to look at Keke to be the source. Like, girl, what's really up? Okay? So that's how I see that. I'm not going to conflate issues. So, honey, Melody basically, honey, gave her walking papers and said, honey, it's a no-go for me. Okay, you can't be sharing stuff with the blogs, honey, before they see it on TV, honey. Okay, you can't be doing that. But yeah, I feel like, Keke got herself into this situation. I hate to see her go because I do like Keke for this show, but she has some learning and some growing to do. She needs to learn to have boundaries. She needs to learn who she can trust on this platform. Stop talking to bloggers, okay? Because 9 times out of 10, a lot of these people want to exploit you. They want to have information to hold over your head. Okay, so hopefully she has learned from this, you guys. But yeah, she had to drive off, honey, okay? Had to drive off in the rain. Sad case, sad case. Shout out to Aunt Leola, honey. But
we can't have Keke on the show sharing all my damn business.
I know that's right, girl. But anyways, that's all I have to say about that, you guys. That was the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.